Hi everyone, it's Sunday morning, my suitcase is empty, Sunday the 5th, and I'm getting ready for Malmo. I'm gonna start getting ready, I haven't started yet. And this is gonna be a different series of videos from now on. Oh, by the way, my name is Kostis, if you haven't been here before. I'm a Greek Londoner who loves Eurovision. So yeah, this is gonna be a different series of videos. I'm gonna be posting every day, so make sure to subscribe and don't miss any of these vlogs. They're gonna be vlogs with my experience as a first time as press at Eurovision, but also they're gonna be reviews, so every day you're gonna see how my day goes in Malmo and my review for either a dress rehearsal or a semi-final or the final, because it's almost here. That's crazy. I still can't believe it now in the morning that I'm gonna start getting ready, that I'm going to Malmo. I'm gonna be there. So yeah, you're gonna see my whole experience, how it's there, how is the press room, how I'm gonna meet other YouTubers and other Eurofans in general, maybe some artists. If I'm gonna do an interview, I'm gonna probably have separate videos as well. But yeah, these videos are gonna be posted probably every morning. I'm a morning person. I'm stressed and I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna start packing and I'm gonna see you in a while. And the bebe Bubulala is with me on his phone.
Stand today.
Who do I have with me? Dun, 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 Hannah and yeah, Maria.
Hello.
Yes, from Miss in Norway. They are real people.
Yes, and it's so nice to finally meet you.
Yes. We are staying together, so you're gonna see them a lot in these videos.
Yes.
This is our Airbnb. This cute. Yes. I just took a shower and I'm ready to sleep. I'm so tired from the trip and I cannot wait to wake up, take my press pass and watch the dress rehearsal. For you, it's all gonna be one video. For me, it's 2 different days. So good night for now, and for you, in a second I will wake up. So keep watching. It's the morning and we're getting ready for the press room. Yeah! And first dress rehearsals. Crazy! So that's my look for the day. I'm gonna wear shoes, of course, not with the socks. Denim on denim on denim on denim. Okay? That's the trend. Look what we got!
We got our Marina! I don't know the choreography, but I can dance to Kalamatiano.
We're going to watch the dress rehearsal! So excited! Guys, who are you most excited to see the dress rehearsal from? Yes,
Me too. But if you
Me too.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
First impressions.
I'm just gonna pee on myself.
god.
What do you think of the stage so far? Do you like it?
Great first impression. Beautiful and yeah.
Exactly.
What about you?
I love that it's like in the middle of the arena, kind of.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Annie and I'm from ESC Factful.
Hi Annie. So tell me, who stood out to you from today's rehearsal?
For sure, the first one that comes to my mind, Ireland. I believed in Ireland since the beginning, but now that I actually saw the performance, I am so happy. I'm like, Ireland will do good this year. I have to say though, even though, yes, UK was rehearsing only today and they won't be part of the semi-final, that is probably one of the best staging in the Eurovision history I've seen.
Oh, big. That's a big statement.
It's good because it makes me uncomfortable watching it. That's like the art of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think you have a country that you saw and you were like, okay, this is not qualified?
Personally, to me, I would say maybe Serbia is something I just don't get myself. The performance is still beautiful, but maybe it has also to do that it's in the beginning of the show and there's like a lineup of like really strong countries right after. Somehow Serbia kind of like just disappears to the mass for me, so maybe Serbia.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Are we doing an impromptu interview or something?
Yeah, it's an interview, Tom. So.
I just fell into an interview.
What was your favorite from the rehearsal?
I'm gonna sound like a basic bitch, but it was Ireland. Yeah, that was my favorite.
You are a basic bitch, but it's everyone's opinion. Mine as well.
I think they won the press poll. Like, it was just a really wow performance. It looks very different. Like the camera cuts are all different. It just looks super unique. And then
Did you watch it from the arena or from here?
I was in the arena, but I was kind of like half watching the stage and I was also watching the screen because I wanted to see what people were seeing at home as well. And like both of them looked amazing.
Both.
Oh yeah,
right?
like both the on-screen thing and then what you see on the stage as well. Both looked amazing.
And the whole energy in the arena as well. Everyone was like, whoa, like with Bambi, right?
Yeah, like it had the most gasps and the most reactions. Like I wasn't sitting in the Irish section, I sat at the back and people were still loving it. So
exactly.
It was like a universal acclaim.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And who do you think, if it's one country that you saw and you were like, it's not qualified?
Iceland. I think not just the staging, but also if you look at its placement, it comes after Croatia. So this huge, exciting, fun show with Croatia that's doing some new things, and then you have Iceland doing loads and loads of things from like 5-10 years ago. It's like, okay, where's the show? Where's the excitement? I just don't get it.
Exactly. Agreed. Thank you.
No problem.
That was all. Why don't we all say at the same time our favorite?
Okay.
With a 3. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
What? What was that? What did you say?
What did you say?
Okay, it's good to have some diversity.
What did you say?
I think it was Ireland, Bambi.
Bambi, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
That didn't work, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's no secret. I think we're all like just mind blown by what we saw. So I'm still shaking from Bambi's performance. That was epic. That was, yeah, I have no words for it.
I'm not shaking, but at the moment I was like, whoa! Like, Bambi's amazing.
Yeah.
They have like their storytelling there, in the staging that makes sense with the song. Their presence is amazing.
Yeah.
Their performance was amazing. The changes, even the humor. It has a sense of humor. Like everything works.
It has. Well, that was brilliant.
It's been elevated by far from the last time I saw it, and I think it is becoming more and more complex, and every second counts even more and more, which I think is really important when you only have, 3 minutes?
Yeah.
I was especially impressed by their dancing skills.
Yes.
And
As a dancer, because you
as
you
a
are
dancer, and also their stage presence is so impressive because it's so intense. I think.
And big.
Yes, big, and they are tiny. So it's
Yeah.
a good, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. We're back, baby. We're back.
You are back.
You're
Oh
so bad.
my god. I was just like watching it going, whoa, whoa, and that. You guys, you can't wait for what's
Yeah.
gonna come.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. Completely agree. I think most of us afterwards, when we're like, "Who your number one?" Everybody was like, "Bambi."
Yeah.
And I have to say, even though my number one is not Bambi, it's still in the top 3, you know? It's like high up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said number 1 Lithuania.
Yeah.
So what did you start with that?
So I really like the what's it called, the backdrop? or-
LEDs, the LEDs.
The
at the back,
LEDs, yeah, that was an art piece in and of itself.
Yeah.
I think I caught myself just being like, you know, and also it was so polished,
Yeah.
and it worked both for television and on stage. The voice was there, the dancing was there, the wow factor was there. So it left me like, okay, it ticks all the boxes, and it's like whatever. Just went with my gut. And a close second is Iolanda from Portugal. Actually,
Yes.
That
yes.
was amazing towards life.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, when she did the voice, I was like, or the scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I felt it through my whole body.
And it's like, it looks effortless with Yolanda.
Yes.
Like, she
Talking about you, not
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
yeah, at the back.
Why not?
It's like her vocals and her presence, because she's performing with her whole body with the dancers, but it looks like she doesn't try hard. It's like it's coming from a deeper place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I feel watching her.
I agree.
No, I agree. I think it was like from Portugal was definitely actually. We talked about this as we were coming out. What were your top 3? And I remembered later Portugal because it really stands out so much in that second half, especially.
Yeah.
Yolanda's performance was effortless. It was simple but very captivating. I loved it.
Yeah. I agree. Like Portugal has to qualify. I don't understand
It's a,
if it doesn't.
for me, it's a lot.
It doesn't make
That
sense.
makes
yeah,
no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who do we have for number 2?
For the rest.
Oh,
Okay, so your number 2 is Bambi.
No, it's Sylvester, Yolanda, and Bambi.
Okay.
nice. I actually think I'm gonna go stick with Yolanda as a second
Numbers
most
me
impressive.
too. So Bambi Yolanda for me as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. I think I would have to say Ukraine
Okay.
because that was it felt like another dimension when they got on stage. I felt like I was in church.
Yeah.
It was that kind of feeling. So I was like, okay, that is very impressive, and the singing was just from Jerry Hill was, yeah, something special there, and the visuals as well was breathtaking.
And they added on something new that was, it
Yeah.
just made it so much better and so much more impactful.
You mean when Aliona falls on stage?
That's how it started.
So because people don't know,
Yeah.
like Aliona was getting ready to go on stage and sing her part, and she slipped and she fell full face on the stage.
It was
We are
slippery.
laughing now because we think that she's okay.
Yeah,
It wasn't dangerous, hopefully.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was shocking at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we kind of heard it.
Yeah.
That was like, well, what happened now? And it was like, oh, she just smashed.
Yeah.
the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she performed after that, so that's why we think she's okay. 'Cause
Yeah, because
vocally
she
it was
performed.
good.
Yeah, she was amazing after
The
that.
rap was
Hope
really
she's
good.
okay. Hope
Yeah.
she's okay. So yeah, that's my number 2, and Yolanda, number 3.
What's your number 3?
I think for me, number 3 is going to be Serbia,
Okay.
Teodora. I thought that, I was watching in particular the angles for that, not so much the show in front of me. And I thought they'd improved the angles.
100%.
There was smoke there, made it more mystical. I think it's going to come together on the night, and I just really hope that it qualifies. Like with Portugal, why am I saying this? These are not my favorite songs of the semi-final, but those 2 songs, like the ballads, really hit me hard there.
Wow. Yeah.
But that's the thing with Eurovision, because we all say it's a song contest or the vocals matter, but apart from all of that, it's also the visuals. Because it is a show, like a televised show, and the visuals, like we are also in a generation that everything is visual, the songs, how they present, like whenever a singer releases a song, they have a full vision about the music videos and everything. Like it works as a package.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, should we go over to like the bottom three? Just like who were we not impressed with today, and or who fell through for us?
Okay.
Was there any bad ones? Like, should we start with that? Do we sit and was like, you know, with any of the acts today?
We're not talking about Big Five, right?
Yeah,
We're talking about the
excluding,
ones
big
that
five.
that are competing.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Okay, so with Cyprus, I felt, and I might be wrong, that they were off the beat with the dancing, and the dancing
They're a
is
little bit behind
Yeah.
intentionally, aren't they?
maybe it's intentional.
think
It
so.
didn't really feel. It felt messy, and I really liked the dance the last time I saw it. So maybe it was just an error today, or maybe it was going too fast. I don't know, but I went from like this is Britney inspired to like what
We had a very funny
is
moment.
going
I was a bit excited about the dancing, and I turned around to Hannah and I was like, "What do you think?" And she was like, she was like, "No."
It's so funny.
Yeah.
It's happened.
But my expectations are high, you know, and
Yeah.
that's why. And it can be just a fluke this,
Yeah.
this time.
I'm the opposite of you. I wasn't impressed from Cyprus at all at any point until today. But today I was actually like, okay, this was a put together show.
Yeah. And her
That's what I
singing
thought.
is impressive with all the dancing.
With that,
That's so
yeah, when
impressive.
she's dancing at the
Okay,
same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I think also she's at the disadvantage now, given that starting the show
Yeah.
we have like Chanel with slow mo,
Yeah.
Elena Ferreira, and Eric Saade.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. And then how can you
Then-
compare?
Yeah.
How?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a vicious thing.
Yeah. They did it on purpose.
Yes.
Maybe you. You.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I wouldn't say let down. I wasn't let down by anyone. Like everyone did,
Me neither. I
they
was
did the job.
down, yeah.
But I wasn't impressed from Moldova. Although she did what the song was saying, she was right in the middle of the stage. She never moved. She never did anything. There was nothing else happening. She was right in the middle.
But she wasn't even right in the middle.
Yeah, at some point she wasn't. When the angel wings were coming, she just moved a step further.
Like no.
And she was like, I was like, move a little girl, you're not
Yeah.
right in the middle. Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, I was impressed by her. Actually, I
Her
haven't-
vocals.
I was impressed by the show in itself because
Oh.
everybody was clapping, or at least I was like, they was so natural, and
Yeah.
I felt so a part of the song. So I
But,
think
but was it her or was it the song that it just provoked you to clap because it's like...
I love the drums. Like I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
the drums in that song. So when I heard it in the arena, it was like an immersive experience for me because I really felt like I was part of the percussion group.
Yeah.
So that was a really cool experience, and I really enjoyed it. But it's not my favorite song, and it's not the strongest song I think, and I don't think it will qualify. But I really enjoyed the moment, and I think when the whole crowd is going to be there and everybody's clapping, it's going to
It's
be
gonna
like
be,
a
yeah.
big thing.
That's true, that's true.
So and the visuals were stunning.
They
Love
were
the
beautiful.
colours.
The art was stunning in that
Yes.
set.
So she doesn't do much, but everything around her does a lot, and the public as well. So she's basically
She's
just
in
standing
the
there in the
middle.
middle, and she's just like everything is happening around her, and it's cool.
Oh, sorry.
So speaking of the crowd being very into it, I think Australia really made people engaged today when the chorus came another time. Everyone was just like,
Yeah.
and I think that was very heartwarming. So I wanted to put that in as an honorable mention, even though it didn't make it to the top 3. I hope they qualify.
Me too.
Yeah,
I
because
really
like-
want them to qualify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be upset if Australia doesn't qualify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the striking first image, because we were in the arena, but we could see at the screen, and the striking first image where they wear the white dress, but because of the lights, it's like a rainbow. Did you look at the screen
Yeah,
at
it
all
was
at the
stunning. The
beginning?
opening image was
Yeah, the first
incredible.
image.
Yeah.
Australia.
Now I'm yes, that was.
You're back?
Yeah, I was like, where are we now? Like where? Okay. Yeah, it was really beautiful, the colors and
Yeah.
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 I mean, So I'm gonna take a different country than anyone for the least impressive.
Okay.
I was not impressed by Luxembourg.
Me neither.
Okay.
The final performance of the night at closing the show, of course.
Yeah.
That's
But
tough though. Yeah.
I just felt the sound wasn't right. Vocally, it didn't sound great in the verses. I think the choruses were fine. But yeah, there was just something I felt was not clicking on that stage.
Okay. Many people said that because you said that as well. When she started singing, you asked me at that
In the
moment.
beginning.
Yeah, you were like, "Is there something wrong with the sound?"
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. Like I didn't hear a problem with the sound. Like I didn't have like I'm not a vocalist or so I don't know. Maybe there wasn't, but not in the level that I would be like, oh, it turns me off. You know.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, and it also comes after some slower songs, you know, and it picks up the energy. Like I think they put it very well strategically at the end, so it will have more chances to qualify.
Yeah, I mean, I think
And
they,
after
with
Ballad.
Luxembourg coming back, that's super important.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
you know, to keep them back in the
Yeah,
competition
exactly.
for future years
Yeah.
and encourage them.
But I feel like Tali is quite nervous.
Yes.
And I think that was maybe the issue, that she was nervous in the beginning and she didn't really
Maybe.
brought her voice, and then when
Yeah.
she got like more safe, then the volume actually increased. So I don't think they increased the volume. I think it was the nerves that took her in the beginning.
Maybe you're
And
right.
she's young and like she's very good, but like the pressure must be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely.
And I think also one of the issues maybe with Luxembourg is that it's almost like a dance style song, like
Almost.
upbeat almost, but Tali is not really dancing. She's
Yeah.
moving like
Yeah.
steps by step, and people around her are moving and dancing, but she's not.
Yeah, but to be fair, to be honest, I prefer that she nails that she's better vocally because in the national final where she was dancing more, she wasn't good vocally.
Yeah.
So I prefer that she keeps her vocals, you know, and there is dancing on stage.
Yeah.
What did you think about Poland?
I was impressed.
You were?
Yeah, like I was very worried about her vocals.
Okay.
But I think they were stronger than I expected, so
Okay.
I was very happy about that. I don't think it's one of the best acts this year, and for my part, I would be happy if it didn't even get to the final,
Okay.
because
So you hate Poland?
that's exactly what I'm saying. No, but it doesn't really click with me, and it was a bit off here and there, not just like as we saw with the placing.
Yeah.
But all in all, I'm just very proud of Luna for improving the way she has done. But I still don't think it's enough.
To qualify.
It didn't grab me. Like when I listened to it, I would get really happy. But when I saw it now, I was just I didn't get the feeling.
Okay.
So and that's the only thing that.
I have to give credit to the stage show being so well done. They have like a, what's it called, like a cross, an X on the stage, and the way they were able to put it into like a chess board-ish and with the big chess pieces and the colors only being black, white and red
Right.
throughout with the backdrop, everything was just like so coherent, and it made me sad that Luna didn't match the
How big the staging is.
maybe yeah.
The staging and the idea and it is bigger than Luna.
I think
Like,
so.
that's what
By
you're
the
saying.
stage
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought for the first time, from what I've heard of Luna in pre-parties as well, vocally this was good.
Yeah.
This was a solid vocal
Yeah.
performance.
Yes.
I do think the staging is still distracting. I was looking at some photos that I was taking after of, the horse.
Yeah.
Luna on the horse.
Yeah.
And looking at the stage and how Luna actually does it. And I was just thinking, there's so much effort required. But then again, I always said that in order for this song to progress, for me, it's a playlist song. So there has to be,
Okay.
that's good. It's just it goes dark sometimes.
Okay. It just said 17 stops, so I was like, okay. Yeah.
So I felt like it did need big staging for that song. But as to whether I think it deserves a place in the final, don't know. Probably yes still, but maybe around my 8th, 9th, 10th.
Yeah.
Can I talk about one that impressed me?
Yeah.
So, but
No.
No,
Please.
I
so
split time to go.
I really loved the stage show for Ollie, and I caught myself just being, because the screen was up there where you could really see the show, and then you get to see kind of like behind the scenes. It's strange because you see the stage where they do the choreography, and I just went like, how does it? How? Oh, like, all the time, and I was like, oh, that's how they. Oh, okay. So they went, okay. And then when they went out of that kind of box and danced, the butts and the shaking on those guys was so impressive, and I just had a great time watching.
Yeah, good butt shaking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
And the element on front of their penises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I missed that.
I've looked. It is when you have some elements right in front of your groin in that way. It takes focus.
Yeah.
And the only place I've seen that lately is in Dune. Because the people there go with this, Timothy uses the same things. I was like, is this Dune inspired, or where is this coming from?
What do you mean by the elements? Like this thing that they wear? I think it's for boxing, like because they're supposed to be boxers and stuff, or athletes.
So it's what you have under
You have
the shorts?
you have I don't know if you have it under or over or whatever, but you have it to protect your parts.
Oh, it's a
you know,
Oh,
right? That's what
okay.
you're talking
ballet
about.
dancers use.
Yeah, it's
The
for
one is that
protection
the-
because someone might kick you or So it's supposed to be for protection, and they're making it fashion / sexy pop performance. Yeah, I mean, I was impressed with all this
Yeah, 100.
performance.
That was.
It was a bit too sexy for Eurovision, right? Like we haven't seen something so sexy, gay sexy
Yeah,
on
no,
stage
no.
ever,
No.
have we?
No, I don't think
No, but can I maybe point out also that Chanel in the dance routine, at least what I saw in the dance routine of the opening act,
Yeah.
there were some very suggestive dance moves that I
Yes,
noticed
there were.
there. So I don't think Ollie's going to be the most shocking of the night in that respect.
That's
Only
true.
from the
I
perhaps
think
from
I
the
think for the
LGBTs
straight people,
perspective.
all is gonna be the most shocking.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Straight people
Yeah.
are gonna be like, what is happening? Are we watching
Yeah.
anal choreography?
Yeah.
Like they're gonna be
A
shocked.
new kind of
Straight
dance.
people are gonna be like,
Anal choreo?
it's like contemporary dance, hip hop, anal choreo.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. No, but it worked. It was super impressive. It's one of the most tight creative performances I've seen.
Yeah.
And,
And also
the humor
Sweden.
was amazing.
Yeah,
I
yeah, they
loved
had
the
humor as well.
Yeah.
But also Sweden, as you, because you said tight choreography and everything and staging.
Yeah.
Sweden is an MTV Music Awards performance kind of
Absolutely.
thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's very good.
And Ollie as well.
Hmm? Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's
Both
also
of
like
these
MTV.
two
Yeah,
are
yes,
like
that's
MTV
true.
performances. Yeah.
I agree. But did you notice the themes? Like, what were the themes this year that you saw from this semi-final?
Ah.
I noticed two things. Maybe you noticed something else.
Not for this semi-final.
What do you
Yeah.
I think what I was thinking about.
Like trends, like
I-
there are similarities.
Yeah, I feel like there's more humor
There was
in the
humor.
presentations that I've seen before.
Yeah.
Either it's not like intentional, or it's just like, this time it was something different from what I've seen. It's not like a Finland performance, but now it was small glimpses with humor.
Yeah.
And that was really
Yeah.
cool. I really enjoyed it. It made the performance more dynamic and in itself. So and that came from especially Bambi in UK.
Yeah.
And then a lot of flames.
Flames.
Yes, so much
And you
Fire.
could
fireworks.
feel them, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was cold by that point. I was like,
Yeah.
Bask in the heat.
So we
Not
were-
from Cyprus for once.
We were sitting quite high up
Yeah.
from the arena, and we could really feel the flames. I'm wondering, people that are closer, what
I
are
was
they
wondering
don't
about
have
Isaac
eyebrows.
in
Yeah.
Germany, like
Oh, yeah.
how it must have been for him. to
I
perform.
think that also this can impact his voice at some point because he has to do it 4 times in a row in the 2 days.
Yeah.
And this is gonna, because he's in between flames and smoke the whole time, I think it's very dangerous.
That was the other thing that I noticed. Aside from the flames, there was a lot of like smoke being pushed onto the stage and then also up, and you could smell it as well.
Yeah.
And so like there's that concern because you've got Theodora, you've got Raven, who have a lot of smoke with their performances. So hopefully they're able to still carry out vocally what they need to do.
Yeah.
What do you think about Raven, now that you say it?
I thought it started off really, really well. It's the end that I'm worried about. The vocals are perfect, but I just don't know if people are going to get it at home.
Yeah, it's conceptually more than...
The one improvement I did see compared to the rehearsals was the clip that we saw last week, was that the backing track of the chorus, repetition of the chorus, was turned up compared to what we'd heard before when Rehearsals was doing the operatic vocals, which I think is good. I think that was important because it was too low in the rehearsal clip that we saw last week.
Yeah.
How did you find it?
I wanted to like it more than what I did.
I really liked it.
Nice.
I think it was super cool. And I feel like she's a snake or a reptile on stage. And it's so creature-esque and what she was going for, and I think she nailed it. And I enjoyed the ending more than I thought I would. Yeah.
I like the ending more as well.
That's good. Okay, I agree.
But do you have an alternative to how the ending could have been?
No, I mean I'm happy compared to the first rehearsal that I saw. I am happy that the sound mixing is better. I think that the issue compared to the video clip that we have is that in the video clip the operatic note is below or underneath the repetition of the chorus. The Yasem TC Veronica, and then the operatic is kind of in the background. They're layering the chorus.
Yeah, but it's so hard to do that because that's the part that she's doing live.
Exactly.
And the other one is the part that is on the backing vocals. Yeah.
Yeah. So the question I had, and it's not just about the performance today, but overall with the package, was that the right choice to make? I mean, it yes, highlighting vocals, but will people remember it as a positive thing, or then go, oh, remember the lady who was screaming at the end?
Yeah. And should we round up this by talking a little bit about Croatia?
We didn't talk about Croatia.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy.
And so I love the energy, I love the pyro, I love the whole shebang, but I felt like the mixing of the vocal and I didn't feel the drums, I didn't feel the bass the way I thought I would, and I think the song, you need to be able to really like the song the way it's supposed to be liked.
Yeah.
But I felt like there was too much noise and distortion, and like everything was just melting into everything, which lost me. Like I loved what I saw visually, but I didn't feel the bass and the drums the way I was hoping to.
Yeah. Okay.
So I hope they do something with the mixing
Yeah.
or the mastering.
I mean, I agree. There was something just wasn't hitting for me. I'm not saying it's not qualifying or anything like that.
No,
This is the discussion about potential
That's what you
winner.
said.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely qualifying. I think the question ultimately is it a winner? And from what I heard tonight, or today, this afternoon, evening, what time of day is it? But I just didn't get that like vibe. I think it's a story worthy of a winner, but the performance just wasn't there. And I'm very surprised with what happened with the odds after this.
What happened with the odds after this?
Croatia jumped from like 23-24% winning chance to 27-28.
Okay.
And everyone else dropped. Ireland was the only other one who went up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think of?
I liked Croatia. I think it worked. The pyro was intentional. It actually made sense.
Yeah.
I think maybe some other people was like, how much pyro? Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I think maybe people, because it's a song that people listen to over and over again, and they've been developing how they would like the stage show to be, and now they've landed on something that works. Maybe we just don't have the novelty there anymore. And that's why we're kind of like, yeah, this is what I expected. But we also have very high expectations, and maybe we have too high of expectations.
That's
you
the
know?
thing. We are judging everyone else as a show, but we are judging Croatia. Is this a winner? We
Yeah.
are judging
Exactly, yeah.
because we have it as a potential winner. So
Yeah.
we judge Croatia on with a different way of thinking.
But also it depends on the sound quality in this particular stage.
Yes.
And you know, a concert hall, because I feel like Iolanda was better in this concert hall than watching her live, and I love her from before, so that was just impressive.
Yeah.
And it was kind of the same effect with Croatia the other way. When I see it on stage or watch it on TV, I get that bass and the drums the way it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
but it just didn't resonate right in that room.
Okay.
So it doesn't necessarily translate to the audience.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna watch tonight.
But the
from
performance
the
were
TV.
flawless.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna
So
watch
I-
tonight what
Yeah,
the TV
exactly,
show.
yeah.
So maybe we'll change on some things.
Yeah.
Because it will translate differently on TV. Now we watched it live in the arena.
Yes.
While also trying to look at the TV as well.
Yeah, we were like.
And
Yeah.
speaking of someone that I think was strange to watch in the arena is Finland.
Yeah.
I was
Very strange.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like I was again behind the scenes, but it was on stage. It was like
It's crazy.
What?
It's
And
not
Marcus
made
and
for.
Martinez.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
But Finland is not made for live audience at all. Before watching this, I was always not impressed by the song. But I was always saying that the stage performance is it's like it has one of the best stagings. But watching this live in the arena, I was like, oh, they don't care about the audience in the arena. It's just
Yeah.
like it is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's messy. People are trying to the next point, you know. It's like
Yeah.
it's not a real performance on stage.
Yeah.
It's like only for TV. It's
Yeah.
very weird to watch.
Yeah, with Marcus and Martinez as well, I felt like I was watching a hamster inside a hamster wheel inside the,
Love, love,
you know,
yeah.
so you're like, okay, cool, like, I don't even see the hamster basically
Yeah.
because it's inside, but yeah, it was weird
Yeah.
Yeah.
not seeing them almost at all throughout the performance.
Yeah, we were mostly watching the TV for Marcus and Martinez.
yeah, and especially
Yeah.
when you think of the layout of the arena, 2/3 of all the people there will see them from the side.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I think then they'll
Which means
miss
that they
out.
cannot see them live. They
Yeah.
will see the TV.
That would be something.
Yeah.
I think we're through with all of them. We have
No, we haven't talked about Terabjörn.
Yeah.
We haven't talked
Oh.
about Theodora.
Yes.
Like we have some, but I think we have covered the ones that we are left with like strong
Yeah,
impressions.
with strong
Lithuania,
impressions.
we also loved all of us.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
you enjoyed it, just
I-
didn't love it.
No, but then again, it's not in my personal
Yeah.
top
Yeah.
songs, so I still appreciate it. I was a bit worried before going in that Lithuania is not as certain as we think. Because, can I ask actually, because you guys saw the running order as it's presented, there is a break after Ireland and then again after Iceland, and then the big five country comes up. Of that running order from Cyprus through to Croatia, do you think it's possible that all of those countries could qualify?
No, Cyprus is not qualifying.
Cyprus, no. But then do you
Germany.
think
Hera, no.
Serbia right through?
Herbjörk is not.
Serbia right through to Croatia?
If in this semi-final there was not all three, Serbia, Croatia and Slovenia, I would say that Serbia might not qualify. But they have many friends.
True.
So because of that, I think they will all qualify.
Yeah, yeah. But I feel like Bambi was in a different dimension today. I
Yes.
felt like there
From
was
everyone.
Yes.
From everyone, there is
Yeah.
no comparison. I mean,
Yeah.
for you there is. But for the rest of us, and for the rest, like most of the press room that I asked after, I was
that's
like,
true.
Yes.
who do you like most? Everyone was like, Ireland, Ireland,
Yeah.
Ireland. Like it was the first thing that everyone was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got winner vibes from that one.
You did?
Yeah,
Nice.
did.
I wish.
It
I
is
wish.
too niche. I get it. It is too
Yeah.
niche. But like, if you were there, you would know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you will see. You
you
will see
will- you will
soon.
see.
You will
Yeah, you
see
will.
soon.
It's just,
It's just.
it's another level.
It is.
Another level.
Are you proud?
I'm so proud. I'm so proud. But if this is announced as a qualifier, if they announced it last time, I'm going to be sweet. No, nothing to the final. But I'm just. I don't even know what I'll be like tomorrow if this qualifies.
Oh my god.
I mean, I still don't
We have
trust.
to have cameras ready.
When they
yeah, when they qualify, we're gonna be like there.
But please, you guys have to vote for Bambi.
Yes.
That's it.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much
Cheers.
for this
Thank you.
lovely
Cheers.
conversation and first day at the media center.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
smaller details that don't mean like nothing in the bigger.
Yeah,
You know
people
what I
will
mean?
not really see it, but if
Yeah.
you feel more
They will
comfortable
because
with
I
that.
have like a full,
Close up,
like a full
yeah.
close thing.
We haven't
Yeah.
seen all of the things
No.
because we were in the
Me
arena.
neither,
We
because
saw.
we changed like one or two things. So
Okay.
I wanted to say again because we can record.
We're
So I
gonna
guess
watch
I'm
it
going
tonight.
for it.
We're gonna watch it tonight.
just
And
going
we're
for
gonna
it,
tell.
yeah.
Of course, yeah. Yolanda, before we tell you, you tell us. How do you feel about your dress rehearsal?
Oh, I feel very good. I'm super excited. Everything went like I wanted to, which we changed obviously a couple of things from the national selection to
Yes.
the Eurovision stage because it's a much bigger stage. We have so many things that we can work out, and there's so many options that sometimes we're like, oh my god, what do we do with all of this? So I
And you
guess
use the things on the top. as
yeah,
well.
we use the little cube, little.
Yeah, little
Exactly,
girl.
like the
Yeah.
little cube. So I'm super excited. Yeah.
We discussed it.
By the way.
And I'm a fan of her, by the way.
What about me?
I told you already. I'm a fan of his.
Yeah. And we loved your performance today.
Yeah. What do you find to be the best and the worst in Eurovision thus far, now that you are?
Ooh, I would say let me start with the worst, because obviously I think it's for me the most difficult thing is to deal with like missing my family and my friends.
Oh.
But the best thing is about connecting with so many different people and learning a lot of languages, even though I think I forgot everything that everybody taught me.
What have you learned?
So many, like Azerbaijan, I forgot all of it. French also too. I only speak English and Spanish, which is cool, but I want to learn more about my memories of fish memory.
Do you have a spirit animal?
I don't know, people tell me that sometimes I look like a panda.
Oh.
They're bad.
Like a
Pandas,
what?
Pandas
Panda?
like a panda, yeah, but they're
Okay.
bad. They're bad boys.
I don't resonate
think so?
with I don't think you're a
I don't know,
panda.
maybe a horse or
okay.
or a dolphin, no, but maybe a horse. I would go with a horse. Or a little dog.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I'm like this.
Specifically little?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, little and fluffy. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you have a spirit animal? I just have to ask.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I
Monkey?
think you're a bird.
Bird? Am I bird? I prefer that.
You
one.
know?
Yeah, it's like
Can you
elegant.
see it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and what about Hannah?
I'm a sea turtle.
Oh, okay.
You're definitely turtle vibes. Yes, you are.
Would you rather be killed by the person you love or kill the person you love?
Oh.
No, get killed by the person I love, definitely. Yes.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's very easy. Don't make me cry.
Oh.
And with that, I think we have to say
Thank
wrap
you,
it up.
Yolanda.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you
It's
so
been
much.
really-
Good
Thank you,
luck
guys.
for semi-final.
Yes.
You're a beautiful person, and that's why you're a beautiful artist as well.
Thank you. You too. Actor.
Oh, no, I meant it.
No. I know you meant it. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
Bye! And we are leaving the press room. How was your first day at press?
It was lovely, it was really nice. We got to see a lot of things.
Yes, we did see a lot of things. How was your first day as press girls?
It was amazing. So many impressions compressed in so few hours.
Right?
I'm exhausted and rejuvenated all at once. It's very strange.
And with that, we're closing today's video. Bye, see you tomorrow.